See what I'm saying? Appreciate that. Yeah. FBA, what's going on? What's up with your brother? Miss Washington, how you doing? Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Jeffrey, what's going on? Merry Christmas Eve to everybody, man. I ain't expect y'all to be coming in like this. Yeah, Miss Washington, I'm feeling a little bit better. We getting back right, getting back to normal. Yeah, like I keep telling y'all, make sure y'all out there eating right, drinking right, and taking care of yourselves. Merry Christmas Eve to all y'all. I hope y'all have a lovely night. I hope y'all have a good Christmas tomorrow. Just to let you guys know, I would not be coming on tomorrow, as you know. You guys still in oil tankers now, okay? Whatever that's supposed to mean. To all my Haitians, Merry Christmas. God damn it, Merry Christmas Eve. To all the Africans, cuckoo bird immigrants, Merry Christmas Eve to all you Africans and cuckoo bird. I hate you niggas too, but I love some of y'all. See what I'm saying? I love some. Merry Christmas to y'all niggas too, god damn it. Let's just hope you niggas be better next year. Maybe next year will be your niggas' year. You know what I'm saying? This year just wasn't your year. It wasn't that good for y'all this year. Y'all had it rough this year. You know, this Christmas, it need to hurry up and go so, you know, it can get better for y'all. Y'all TPS getting removed. God damn, nigga, Trump done slandered y'all countries and islands all over the goddamn place all year long. ICE done came and picked you niggas up and kidnapped y'all and threw y'all in the back of y'all. Boy, y'all went through it. Oh, yeah, y'all went through it this year. I know there's one group who just wants this year to be over with. It's these cuckoo bird immigrants. Y'all niggas, y'all had it the worst. From kidnappings, slandering, laws being changed, no longer TPS being removed. Damn it, just shit. Yeah. What someone say? Chris, is it okay to have a Somalian girlfriend? That's on you. That's on you niggas. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's on y'all. Y'all can date whoever the hell y'all want to date. Yeah. I am 2 hours late. Well, no. I'm 1 hour late. I was supposed to hop on at 8 o'clock, but you know I got caught up. Jamaica's been chilling, but that damn hurricane tore us up. But Merry Christmas Eve to the Jamaicans. Merry Christmas Eve, bumble clock. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had it. You Jamaicans had it rough, kind of sort of rough this year. Y'all didn't get a lot of the pushback this year. I just looked at Trump's list. Y'all not on Trump's list. But one thing about y'all Jamaicans, y'all know how to stay off the radar. You niggas know how to stay off the radar. Y'all know how to keep y'all face a little bit clean here and there. What's going on, Miss Jessica? We've been doing overtime. Y'all ain't leaving homes or giving your mouth Xmas break. Whatever the hell that's supposed to mean. Yeah. You damn Jamaicans, y'all know how to slide underneath the radar and not get seen. You know what I'm saying? So y'all blended pretty well this year. Y'all ain't had that. Your year wasn't that rough this year, but them damn Haitians and Africans, Jesus Christ. Between what AI say and what Trump said about these niggas this year, boy, y'all had it the worst. Damn. Is Nicki Minaj Jamaican? Nah, she's Trinidadian and Indian. Jamaicans are dark-skinned Mexicans. See what I'm saying? Y'all Mexicans had it rough this year too. Yeah. It's a pretty rough year. You know what I'm going to do? Here's what I'm going to do. Before the year ends, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put together a collage and a ranking order. Because I started this probably early this year. I'm going to do a ranking order of all the people who had the hardest this year. See what I'm saying? All the people who had the hardest this year, and I'm going to put y'all in order. So I think number one on my list, I think the Nigerians had it. The Mexicans got it earlier this year. They got it earlier. Then the Haitians came second. The Haitians they had it pretty rough. They had it rough coming from me. You see, the beef with the Haitians came out of nowhere. It wasn't planned. I don't know how I adapted this lifestyle with y'all. I don't know how we became so intertwined. Like, I really didn't come here for y'all. But for some reason, y'all just kept popping up on the live. And then I realized how delusional y'all niggas is. And we just got carried away. So y'all had it hard. Y'all had it hard. And then Trump backed me up. Trump, the president, backed me up and got rid of y'all TPS in February. Oh, shit. And then the Africans. Yeah, y'all tough, boy. You niggas some liars. Like, we really gotta put this ranking in order. I gotta do this. It's gonna be called the end of the year recap. The end of the year recap. And we're just gonna go down the list and we're gonna talk about all the tragedies you niggas went through this year and who had it the roughest. Who had it the hardest. Y'all must be the problem beefing with everyone. Because everybody keep coming here. If y'all would stop coming to America, we wouldn't know about you niggas. Oh, the Somalians. How I forget about the fucking Somalians? How I forget about the Somalians, Wade? The Somalians capped off the year. The Somalians capped off the year. You see what I'm saying? Anyways, enough of that. That kind of goes into our topic of the day. Topic of the night. But let's go ahead and get into it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Hood Smart late night radio show. Like I told you guys, I'm live now, 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday. Probably won't be live tomorrow because it's Christmas. And I need you niggas to be with your families. Yeah, I need y'all to be celebrating with your families. For all y'all who believe in the holidays and whatnot. For everybody who, for all you skeptics who don't believe in it, whatever, nigga. Whatever. You got your reasons. All right, nigga. We ain't finna get into all that. Y'all celebrate what the hell y'all want to. Don't celebrate what y'all don't want to. I'm not here to tell you what to do. But goddamn it, Merry Christmas. Yeah. So we have a lot to get into. You see what I'm saying? Boy, you been viral. Y'all, nigga. Y'all saying all thanks to the Haitians. Salute. So the Haitians and Mexicans and Africans, y'all niggas accidentally made me go viral and shit. But every time I open up my mouth and say something, nigga, you lying, nigga. You lying, nigga. All of my comments say, nigga, that's not what they said. You don't know what you talking about, nigga. Who is this nigga? I'm like, God damn, nigga. Shit, why y'all so pressed? God damn. Now, my forehead just big, bro. That's it. There's nothing wrong with the tape. It's just my forehead, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga. Yeah, I was like, God damn, nigga. Every time I say something, y'all niggas want to get in the comment section. Y'all want to get in the comment section, start commenting. Y'all got some. It's like you guys have something against me. I have nothing against y'all. You have something against me. I'm the victim. I am the victim. I came to TikTok to bless you guys with knowledge, and you niggas wanted to fight. I'm the victim. I'm the victim. There's no other way around it. It just is what it is. I hate you niggas too. I hate you niggas too. Preach, brother, bro. Be speaking facts with comedy. Yeah. I hate you niggas too. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, don't worry about it. I hate you niggas too. See, that's the thing that I learned this year. You know, I really wasn't aware of this until like maybe mid or later this year. Everybody hates Black Americans. I don't know why, but everybody hates us. And here's how I know everybody hates us. Because when I first came on, I was speaking on rhetorics about us. I started talking about the Florida Seminoles, and our contributions. And whenever we try to highlight ourselves, whenever Black Americans try to highlight themselves and speak on our history and our lineage and our agenda, everybody starts hating. The niggas come out the woodwork. No, nigga, you don't deserve no reparations. No, nigga, you not the Indians. You came from Africa. No, nigga, you didn't start hip-hop. Like, everything is a debate. Everything is a debate. And it's kind of like, well, goddamn, what can Black Americans have? Nothing, nigga. You can't have nothing. Oh, you hate us. You hate us. That's all it is. These other groups of people, they come to America to hate us for whatever strange reason. And they all got their own agenda. They all got their own reasons. The Haitians say we bullied them. The Africans say we just stupid. So they hate us so much because I hate you so much, nigga, because you so stupid. You so stupid, nigga. I hate you so much. That's what the Africans say. The Mexicans think they're white. so they're racist. You know what I'm saying? The Cubans don't like us. They're racist. It's like, God damn. What? It is not like we're parasites. Y'all treating us like we're parasites. It's not like we're going to your islands. It's not like we're going to your countries and do anything to y'all. You guys are coming here. I wouldn't complain at somebody else's house that I keep going to. I got a friend, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to mention no names. He might watch this later. But his house stink. See what I'm saying? The nigga house just stink. I don't know what it is. I think he might be half or something else, but might be half any. The house be stink. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, every time I go over there, I be like, God damn, nigga. Open up the window or something. What the fuck is... My bad, brother. My mother just cooked curry goat. God, this... My mother just had a... and I'm looking at the curry goat on the goddamn table. The goat head cut off. I'm like, oh, my God. Man, this is why your house stank. So you know what I do? I don't go over. I stop going over to his house. I limit the days I go over. Anytime they're cooking curry goat, I don't go over. And I don't complain while I'm over. I try to bring the complaints to a minimum. I don't like to talk about the smell of his house. I just go to somebody else's house or stay at my house. There's nothing wrong with my house. So if I don't like somewhere, I just don't go anymore. That's it. So how can we be the problem when y'all keep coming over here to us? Go back home. Anyways, let's get into it, y'all. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. I'm glad we got that out the way. We just had to go ahead and, you know, get that going. But recently, Trump been putting his mat down on these niggas. His belt so high in the air right now. He's putting the spanking of a lifetime on these niggas. If y'all just seen that, he just added. He just put a total of 39 countries on the travel ban list. Originally, he only had 19 countries on there. This nigga came back around, turned around and said 19 ain't enough. 39 on these niggas. I was like, God damn. God damn. So, you know, the 19 travel ban list originally was to crack down on immigration. You know, he's putting his smack down right now. And he's trying to limit how many people are able to come into this country. But then the nigga just turned around and said, nah. You know what I'm saying? Nah, niggas, that's not enough. Let's add a couple more niggas on this list. Shit. And supposedly because of a decision he made because of the shooting of a National Guard that happened, I think earlier this week or last week, of an Afghanistan man. And Trump turned around and said, I am recommending a full travel ban on every damn country that's been flooding our nation with killers, leeches, and entitlement junkies. Damn. Shit. Shit, boy. Hey, our president he had enough of you niggas. That nigga he is fed up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done pissed this man off for the last time. Now listen, we all know what this is. Let me not act like we don't know what's going on. We all know what this is about. This is clearly and obviously about you know, white supremacy. They have their own agenda going on right now. They have you know, they're trying to keep their birth rates up and stuff like that. So they're trying to limit how much you know, melanated immigrants come into this country. We already know what that is. You know, he don't ban none of the white countries. He don't ban Europe. I mean, he banned the whole Africa pretty much. he didn't ban South Africa. You know what I'm saying? But he banned all the melanated countries. You know what I'm saying? Haiti can't come over here no more. You know what I'm saying? Cuba, the Dominican Republic can't come over here anymore. All niggas are not allowed into the country anymore, pretty much. Melanated. But that works in our favor. See what I'm saying? That works in our favor because we kind of sort of don't want you niggas here neither. See what I'm saying? We kind of sort of don't want you niggas here neither anymore. Like, it's kind of like we're going to go ahead and give them the green light. We're going to go ahead and give them the green light to go ahead and kick you niggas out the country. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't do nothing but just come here and fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? Get on our nerves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right. So out of the 39, 23 of the countries added new and old are African countries. So 50%. So that's damn near 50% of the whole. That nigga banned 50% of Africa. That's what he did. He banned 50% of Africa. See what I'm saying? He's only adding other countries just to make you niggas feel good. I think he wants to go ahead and ban the whole damn Africa, but he has to mix it in with other groups here and there. Appreciate that, y'all. Yeah, this nigga, 50% of this list is Africa, African countries, and of course Haiti. You know what I'm saying? Islands. Right. So what does this mean? You know what I'm saying? What does this mean for these immigrants? What does this mean for these immigrants? I thought they said they came here and worked hard. I thought they said that, appreciate that. I thought they said that they came over here and white people love them. What happened? Don't these immigrants come over here and say how hard they work? Nigga, I come here, I work good job. I work good job. I work good job. I work hard. I work hard. I come here with a mop and start mopping up the ocean floor. I mop the whole ocean floor clean, nigga. You see that, nigga? You seen that rock? I polished the rock, nigga. I did that, nigga. Look how hard I work. So why they kicking you niggas out? I thought you and white people were cool. Y'all not cool no more? Damn, I thought y'all niggas in, you know what I'm saying? I thought you niggas was in cahoots with each other. I thought you guys went into that interrogation room when they made you sign up for a green card. I thought you niggas and white folks shook each other's hand and you took. Well, I guess. My bad, niggas. I guess y'all not as cool as I thought y'all was, or maybe y'all not as cool as you thought you were with white people. Yeah. So I just have one question though. I have one question. Why the hell isn't Black Americans on that list? Why we not on that list? Why he made sure to keep us away from that 39 or out of that category? Why Black Americans aren't on that? I thought y'all niggas said we was Africans. You know what I'm saying? I thought y'all said we was Africans. But why we not banned? It must be because we're Americans. Oh, my bad. Oh, it's because we're Americans. Oh, man. It's because we're Americans. Silly me. I thought y'all was telling us we were Africans. Anyways, and D, talk to me, man. Well, how do you say your name and where you from?
You can just call me D. I'm Senegalese American.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. Talk to me. You have a question?
So, yeah, so like you can be African genetically and be a citizen of America, just like how I am. I haven't been deported yet. I don't think I ever will.
Hmm?
Do you think as a Senegalese
yes.
American
Wait,
I'll get
hold
deported?
on, Dan. Let me hear real quick. What'd you say?
Do you think as a Senegalese American I'll get deported?
Here's what I think. What I think is getting that line is getting very blurry right now. Yeah, you were probably born here, but you know, how were you born here? Because birthright citizenship might not even apply to you anymore. So it's kind of like it's getting real sketchy. It's getting really. We're getting close to. You might be gone by next year. I don't know.
So my parents.
I don't have to. All I'm saying is it's just getting. They're being very detailed on who they're speaking about.
Right. So my father came here in the 80s. My mother came here during the 90s. They got naturalized and then they had me in 2004.
Okay.
So again, do you think like someone like me would be deported? Trump has an immigrant parent and he also has an immigrant grandparent. So what do you think about that?
I think what I always been thinking, he's white. He's a cracker. You know what I'm saying? Crackers, and this is your problem, most of your problem. You think you could do the same thing crackers do. Crackers cheat. See what I'm saying? So
No, I don't think that at all. I think
hold on,
white
hold
privilege.
on, because you asked me a question. When you see that's what happened to the Somalis. They started seeing what white people do in business, how they do all their business and embezzlements and stuff like that, and they thought they could do it too. But that's not how white folks work. They get away with things that you can't. So yeah, white immigrants can come over here and blend in with the dominant white society and be considered white Americans and get the same privileges as white people because they fall in line and fall in code with each other. But you, no matter how much they told you how special you were or how hard you work, in their eyes, you're still a nigga. Matter of
Wait, who
fact,
said that?
hold on. In your eyes, you're still a nigga. And matter of fact, you are a deportable nigga. So you're the best nigga. So you're the nigga that they could bring in and kick out. You're the nigga they could bring in and kick out. You're the best kind of nigga. They could get rid of you. They got to fight.
I don't think they can.
Well, they're doing it. They're doing it.
Well, they're not. Give me an example.
What do you mean? You don't see these ice cream trucks running around kidnapping people?
Right. Getting illegals, denaturalizing people who are criminals, right?
Okay.
So have you seen examples of like the opposite of people who have been naturalized but don't even have a misdemeanor on their record or are not illegal being deported? And if they have, were they not brought back?
Let me ask her some.
No, I want my question to be
Hold
answered.
Hold on.
I want it to be
I got
answered.
you. I'm gonna answer you, little hyena. Why do you always get mad at Granny? I'm the
Little
lady here.
hyena,
I'm coming
I'm
with
not.
love. Why do y'all hate Granny so much? I didn't steal your bush
Wait,
meat.
who?
I didn't take your zebra. Listen to me. When you first got on, I just want to ask you a question. You said, I haven't been deported yet. So it sounds
Right.
like you don't have confidence in your own situation to be here legally. You said yet.
Anything can
So
happen.
it sounds like you're questioning yourself. AI, can you
No,
make
I
sense of
said
that?
yet because anything can happen.
Well, I mean,
Well,
she
yet
just
means
pretty
you're
much
not
said
for
that.
sure.
Well, yeah, she just basically said the same thing I said. She asked me, do I think she's going to get deported? I said she might be gone next year. So same thing you just said. Anything's possible. You just said anything's possible. I just told you.
Right, you could get deported too.
Okay, ma'am, look, this is the problem. You asked me a question. I told you might be gone by next year. I don't know. And I told you because your parents could easily be traced back to another country or another continent. We're traced back here. You can't deport me nowhere. Your people have another home to go to. So laws could be changed and you niggas could be gone by tomorrow for all I know. I'm not the lawmaker. All I know is, as of right now, they're making clear distinctions. So I can't tell you what's gonna happen. All I know is they're not letting you niggas in here no more. You said Senegal. You're Senegal. That's what you said you are.
Yeah, but they can always put you guys somewhere else, and that's what I mean by anything can happen.
Where can they put us?
They've done a lot to you guys. Like anything can happen.
Years. Listen, sweetheart, we've been in this country for 400
Don't call me sweetheart.
years.
Please don't.
We've been in this. Listen, hush. When I called you bushmeat, baby, you didn't accept that. Come on. I'm trying to be nice. Okay, so you want me to? You accepted bushmeat, baby, but not sweetheart.
Because you're obviously a miserable old woman. So I don't care.
Listen to the point I'm making, though. So we've been here 400 plus years. They violated every civil rights against us. Do you think if they were going to be deporting us, they would have been done that? See how stupid you all sound?
No, because they're taking advantage of you guys.
Wait, hold on. Give me 1 second. I want to read this here. So yeah, Senegal is on the U.S. travel ban restriction list as of right now. So what just told me is your cousins can't come here right now. So you're about to, if you're here now, tomorrow's about to be Christmas, and your cousins can't come over. That's all we need.
My cousins never came over.
Now they really can't come over. They don't
want to come over.
Okay, and now they really can't. You know what I'm saying? They can't even get a green card to come over here. We banned your cousins. Listen, let me tell you the difference. My cousins aren't banned. I can call my uncle right now. Yeah, we about to have some chicken. Yeah, I'm about to put it on the grill. You want some burgers? Go ahead and pick up some fries so I can put it on the grill. You go ahead and bring in the drinks and all that other stuff, you know what I'm saying? I can call my nephew. Hey, nephew, yeah, nigga, make sure you bring over the basketball so we can see. You can't do that. You can't.
I can always go back home to see my family.
Yes, one-way trip. A one-way trip. I'm not sure you're able. Can you come back? Are you allowed to come back?
Nope.
Probably can, because I'm an American citizen.
Listen. And you taking all these risks, and you sound like a sweet girl. I just want you to be careful. All these probablys, maybes, it's just looking very spooky for you guys. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, because I'm not a psychic,
Yes, and you're also, anyways. Go back to your other question. You said we could be next. Let me tell you something. They already did everything they possibly could to Black Americans. Really survived the worst. The only reason you guys keep saying that is because this is the first time that you've been targeted since you've been in America, since your parents been here. 40 years now? They've been here for 50 years now. This is the first time they've been targeted. You guys have never felt something like
this. My parents haven't been targeted.
You're not listening. Active listening is important, little girl.
I'm talking about your country, the people you're associated with and related to are now being targeted, is what I'm saying. And you're
targeted in what sense?
Meaning that you're being called out for being terrorists to our country to not allow you anymore. They're not saying Black Americans aren't allowed. They're saying you other groups, immigrants, we open up the doors and now we're closing them. And now they have all these ice cream trucks coming around, kidnapping y'all, duct taping y'all, and throwing y'all in the back of the truck. This is your time to be targeted. We have went through the worst already. So just because you're going through a hard time right now, you guys had a rough year this year. That's why I started off this live saying you guys had it hard. That don't mean I had a great year this year. My year, man, I've been watching your family. Too. I was watching your families get packed up in that damn ice cream truck, eating pies. Oh,
that what makes you happy?
Oh shit, nigga, that nigga on the run. It was better than watching Fresh 48, watching these niggas get picked up and thrown in the ice cream truck. Nigga, like, this shit's so damn exciting. I almost was about to join ICE last week. I was thinking about signing up.
50,000 bonuses, 50K for a bonus.
I was thinking about joining ICE and making content about my trips and me hopping out the truck and go get and catch some niggas like a Call of Duty game and put the camera in front of my head like a helmet so y'all can see how I tackle these niggas and throw them aside. There's so much. There's so many things we could do with this. You see what I'm saying? There's so many ways we could get down with this. So all I'm saying is, this is what you guys get. We're nothing like y'all. We already been through the worst already. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all going through it, and your cousins can't come over for Christmas.
Well, what do you mean by we're? What do you mean by we're nothing like
40 years. She's not even secure about her position.
What'd you say, ma'am?
No, I was trying to ask you a question. I was asking, what do you mean by we're nothing like you? We're not like you ethnically, but like, what did you mean by that? What were you insinuating?
You're not like us ethnically. You're not like us when it's time to go to the zoo. I don't crave eating the monkeys out the goddamn cage.
What? We ethnically speaking don't eat monkeys.
My bad. I got carried away. And I'm sorry. I got carried away. Sorry. Let me stay on topic. We're just saying there's clear differences between us and you. And now the government.
Can I ask you something?
Wait, hold on. Now the government is making these clear distinctions too. Now y'all ass in trouble because you guys done a great job with blending in with us. Calling yourselves black when you don't really view yourself as black or a nigga. Now they're literally stripping you away from us. Wait, hold on. I run my panel a certain way. Please don't get your TPS removed off my channel. So yeah. Now they're making distinctions between us and you. You heard Trump come back and told us who birthright citizenship applied to in the 14th Amendment applied to. Us, not y'all. So that's all I'm saying. There's very clear differences. Our history is different. Our lineage is different. What we eat be different.
What we eat?
Okay, since you want to go there. Fine.
I mean, I don't know. I just think that's
fine. No, you went there. Fine. I'm gonna ask you one question.
Can I ask a question?
No. You can, but not right now. I'm gonna ask you one question since you wanted to go there. If I came to you with a Chick-fil-A sandwich, or a bushmeat sandwich, or a bushmeat burger, and I put it on the table, and I turned around and walked away, which burger would be gone first?
Bushmeat.
Okay. I mean, we don't eat bushmeat.
So
in
why are you
Senegal.
so happy as another African?
Wait, one immigrant at a time, Queen. Respect our FBA men. He said one immigrant at a time.
I mean,
Please
I
stop
can't even
interrupting.
laugh because you guys have told the same jokes over and over again. I'm just trying to have a
It's not a
conversation.
joke. It's facts.
Wait, no, I'm trying to learn you guys before y'all get kicked out. I'm trying to learn y'all type and stuff like. So just in case I gotta cook for
What
one,
bushmeat?
just in case I gotta cook for one of you niggas, I want to make sure that I put things on the grill the right way. I don't want to give you a regular burger and shit. You start spitting shit out, saying it ain't got enough monkey in it. So I gotta make sure I formulated, got all the ingredients right. When I invite maybe one of y'all over, that might be cool. I could cater to y'all and host y'all the bushmeat way.
We eat chicken. So
okay.
AI, stop. This is a serious panel. Stop. She wants you to be serious with her.
I mean, she asked what's the difference. She's the one who fucked up. She talking about what's the difference. What is the
difference?
But you recycle the same jokes over and over.
Well,
again.
we don't. Well, y'all use fufu to eat. We use it like for baseball.
We don't
dip
eat
our hands
fufu
in our food and then wipe our ass. Like we know better. So it's a difference.
Okay.
Right.
That's gross, right?
And I don't know why you're acting like if we weren't to go to Senegal right now, it would be a culture shock for us. And
slightly.
Slightly. I'm gonna be walking
like
around
the
saying,
worst that we eat is like snail.
You just added more to the list. God damn.
I mean, it's just snail. Everyone eats snail.
And every time I have an African on, I get a different ingredient. I had one nigga who was okay with monkey ass being inside the sandwich, and he didn't see a problem with it.
They drink water out of a bag in Nigeria. That's crazy.
God damn, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not understanding. There will be a culture shock, and I will be devastated. So we just know that there's a difference. I don't know why y'all act like there's no difference. Because if there was no difference, why won't you just go back home? If it's the same shit. Since y'all want to walk around and say it's the same shit, why won't you go back home if it's the same shit?
The food isn't drastically different. No, it's not.
AI Purple said that someone tried to sell her lemon pepper hyena in the comments.
It's not even funny. Like, you sound so retarded.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
It is, what?
Yeah, y'all don't even have AC units and shit out there. Like, how am I supposed to adapt to that? And then I heard that, once we had to get a search.
AC units? Is that your new diss now? AC units?
I mean, not a diss, nigga. I just like to stay cool, nigga. My bad. Y'all niggas like to be hot. Anyway.
You keep recycling the same jokes, dude.
Hold on, nigga. Calm down, nigga. I'm trying to have a serious conversation. I'm trying to be more informed. I heard that you got to take a shot just to survive Africa if you're American. Like, we can't even survive y'all climate over there or the mosquitoes out there. Like, what kind of shot do we need? No, I'm dead ass serious. Like, what kind of shot do we need to go over? You got to take some type of vaccine to go over there to Africa. You can't just fly over there, hop off the boat or hop off the plane and just be in Africa. Like, there's a difference, nigga. Like, we're not gonna sit here and act
What's
like
your point? What's your point, though?
She asked the question. She asked the question.
The point is, all y'all contagious. You heard the man. God damn.
Is that the point? We're contagious?
No. That's not the point. She said, "What is the difference?" And I just malaria.
That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
The malaria shot. Okay, we got to take a malaria shot just to survive in Africa. Anyways, is there any more questions?
I have one more question. Okay, what kind of experiences have you had with Africans that have led you to this rhetoric? Like, I know there have been a few personal experiences that have led you to be this.
The way they treat black people in the hospitals is a fact.
You say the way that they treat black people in hospitals?
Hold on. That's a good question.
Other than misery loves company.
Wait, hold on, brother. Let me answer a question real quick. That was actually a good question. I like that question. But it's only a good question so I could just blast it online because you guys act like you don't know what's going on. Like, you act like you didn't come over here with these weird rhetorics towards Black Americans. You didn't come here to benefit us or to help us in our fight with white supremacy. You came here to profit, and you're an economic refugee. So when you say, why would we have these rhetorics? We just woke up to see what kind of you guys are the niggas who told me first. You told me first. We're not raised like this. We're not raised to think that other melanated people are different than us. We had to find out the hard way, either through dating y'all, being y'all friends, watching how y'all act in politics. You showed us first. You know what I'm saying? Every time they put Africa on TV, talking about send this bald-headed kid $1. I said, oh, mom, we gotta send this nigga $1. Little Bill over there in Senegal and shit. Hey, y'all niggas got $5? Let me borrow $5, nigga. Hey, Twan, let me hold $2. We could send that nigga in Africa somewhere. That nigga looks,
Damn,
he look
nigga,
like
you
he's
had to
starving and
borrow
shit.
$5.
Right, yeah, nigga, yeah. Yeah. Now, the lately I've been feeling like, give me my motherfucking $1 back. Twan, we getting our money back from these niggas. Give me my damn $1 back. Fuck that nigga. That nigga, he about 28 now. Give me my damn $1 now. He ain't no little boy no more. Yeah, he got probably out there pretending to be Black American right now, out there wearing big ass jerseys,
Can I ask
walking
you a
around
question?
through Africa, listening to 50 Cent and shit. Give me my damn $1 back. That's how I feel right now. Give me my damn $1 back. I want my money back from you niggas. You niggas frauds.
I have a question.
Out there online looking hopeless, like you can't do shit, and you niggas just these great people who just happen to be poor. You're these great people who just happen to be poor. But then you come over here and start like uppity nosing us and try to act like y'all better than us in this weird kind of way, like you just wasn't chasing hyenas in your country. Like, come on now. So that's why.
AI, can you address the hyena at the top? It's really hard for me to keep muting him, the one that keeps jumping out his cage. It's hard. Every second I'm grabbing him by the throat. Can you address him so he can stop interrupting?
We're gonna skip to him. We're gonna go straight to
skip
you
him.
first.
Okay.
Yeah,
he keeps interrupting.
Yeah,
should I drop him?
No. He's good. He's gonna behave
Okay.
now. This is your last rolling, nigga. Your TPS can get removed off my panel. Then you might be gone by February, nigga, depending on who you is. Anyways, so Ann, you showed us first that you're different. I didn't show you nothing until you showed me who you are, calling us Akadas. So my question to you is, what made you think this wasn't coming? Go ahead.
Because it's not the majority of, I don't think it's the majority of us. To acknowledge that there are differences in culture is completely different from calling someone an Akata or a Jere or just being derogatory. We are different in terms of ethnicity, but I wouldn't say the majority of Africans would say they're not Black, or, they feel as if they're superior to Black Americans, because that's not how I was raised, and that's not how the majority of Africans born and raised in America are.
Okay. So you're from
that's
Sudan,
a reality. I feel like
right?
You're going based on anecdotal, and I'm not saying that it's, I'm not saying that like your feelings aren't valid, but it's
You said you're from Sudan, right?
Sudan.
Where did you say you're from again?
Senegal.
You said it like 5 times.
Okay, I'm sorry because you keep whining. I'm getting confused. So right now in Senegal,
you're just confused in general. But go ahead.
Well, no, you're confused if you can even stay here or not. So let's not do that, sis. You don't even know if you're going to be here tomorrow or next week. So be humble.
Girl, go ahead.
So anyway, in Senegal, right, they are over there being taken over by the Chinese and having civil. Really. Are you okay, or is your parents okay with your nation being invaded by the Chinese?
Senegal is being invaded by China?
China's not in Senegal?
A minority of them might be in Senegal, but China's not being invaded.
In Senegal taking over the resources? Wait, hold on. Because I could pull it up. You're actually talking to educated people, sweetheart. China is in Senegal, AI. Hold on, let me mute this hyena because she just
Shaniqua,
let me give you some facts. So China is in Senegal as we speak, taking their resources, and the government's going along with it. So her parents fled Senegal to come here for economic resources. China is going there taking their resources. So would her family be happy with that, or would they be upset like the way we're saying, hey, you guys are coming here taking resources that can go to us? So her acting like she doesn't understand is very disingenuous.
Girl, it's not the same.
And it's kind of getting draining playing games with her. She knows what it is. You know exactly what the hell it is. You do. You guys need to stop that.
You sound upset
already. Here
already.
Taking resources, and the Chinese are taking your resources, and you guys are letting them do it. And then you're in America complaining about the Chinese in your country. No one takes you all serious, sweetheart.
I'm not complaining about that.
Yeah, stop. We're going to mute till
and it's not the same. It's not comparable.
It is the same. So are you
How
protesting the
so?
Chinese in your native country in case you have to go back there next week?
The small minority of Chinese in Senegal?
The
What about
small
it?
minority owns a majority
Yes.
of your resources. That's
No, they
disgusting.
do not.
Yes,
The
they do,
majority of
honey.
it.
Do your
Can you bring up a
research.
source,
Google it right
please?
now. Who owns the mining companies there?
No,
Go
can
research
you?
it.
No, can you do?
God damn, damn, can she talk? Yeah, let her
No,
talk.
like I wanna know.
Because she's being disingenuous, AI.
Well,
She's
well,
I'm
okay,
lying.
all right,
Who's
all
being
right.
disingenuous?
Let's bring some scholarship to the
Nah,
panel.
you
My
just
bad, y'all.
retarded, bitch.
Wait, hold on now, nigga. Your TPS might be gone in 5 minutes. What was the question? Does China have a big hand in Senegal?
Hey, if y'all Google it, it's a fact though.
Exactly.
No, it's
I'm
not.
not making
They
this
do
up.
not own the
All
majority
right,
of our
let's bring
resources.
man. We don't just see, and this is another thing. I gotta read you my letter of intent because you said something earlier that I gotta make sure I clarify. Yes, China currently plays a significant and growing role in Senegal economy and development.
Exactly.
Seeing
That
their
doesn't mean
economics
they
and
have our
investment influence. Hold
resources.
on, China is one of Senegal's most important economic partners. These niggas, y'all partners.
Exactly.
Hey,
You're
it's not really
retarded. China
partnership.
has a
And
big
it's
chunk in the United States.
Right. So I mean, I don't know what you like, and that's another thing. You
I
guys,
mean, it's
wait,
part
hold
Are
on.
you
That's
mad
another
at
thing.
China?
Hold on,
It owns what?
hold on. Why y'all lie? Just tell the truth. The thing about it is, you guys keep acting like we don't know about y'all. We know about y'all and the tragedies that y'all keep going through, and how y'all keep getting y'all ass whooped every day, and keep letting Africa get ran through like a girl with her legs open all the time and never want to close your legs. Like, we know people are in Africa taken away from Africa. We're not stupid.
Exactly.
That's why y'all
can I
over,
answer?
and that's why y'all are over here, because your countries cannot build anything for itself. Your countries need their colonizers. You guys need your colonizers. You weren't able to build anything without your colonizers. No communities,
That's
no
not
homes,
true.
nothing.
That's not
It
true.
is
What
true.
have you built?
Literal empires? Like, what are you talking about?
Where they at?
What
Yeah.
prior to
Since
no?
when?
Can I answer prior to colonization?
800 years
You
ago,
talking
you
about
talking
some
about?
mud castles? You talking about mud
Mud
castles?
castles?
Mud
No,
castles. Y'all ain't had no
but
skyscraper castles. You
no.
have
The
mud. You
claim
have mud
is
hoods.
China
Why are
owns
you
the
so
Okay,
threatened
majority
by
of
these
Senegal.
Africans? Why are you so
ma'am, you
threatened?
telling me that's the best y'all could do? That's the best y'all could do?
No, no, that's not like that's not what I meant. Mud
But you
castles?
said
Like, what are you
China
talking
wasn't
about?
there. You tried to say I was lying.
No, but
See,
no,
you tried to say that we
no,
were
you're not
you're
telling the
being
truth.
disingenuous. You're not serious. We need to talk to serious people on
China
this,
is a
sweetheart.
political relation. Like, China and Senegal have a political relationship. They do not own the majority of our resources. Those are two different.
They're
That's
trading
not the same.
their resources for China to build roads and
You said the
hospitals,
majority of our
sweetheart.
resources. They do not
Oh
have the
God,
majority
AI,
of our
this girl's not
resources.
serious. She's acting.
No,
She's not being serious.
um, so what she's doing is she's playing semantics, and this is what
Right.
This is what a lot of these immigrants do. They try to be very detailed and try to add. Well, it doesn't specifically say that. What we're letting you know is we know oppressors so well that even if they say, hey, this is a 50-50 deal, you know, you own everything, they will be coming for everything. They're just letting you know right now. They're making you feel good. They don't want it to be put on paper on the newspaper that China just took over Senegal. They like to play it. They like to play this game with y'all that you guys can't see, but we know. And this is one of the major differences between us and y'all. You can't see when the oppressors are about to take over your whole shit. You guys are just so oblivious to it.
Tyrone, let me
You're
talk
blind.
Shaniqua for a
You're
second.
blind to it. China is not your friend. China is nobody's friend.
I never said they were
all right.
friends.
So if they're saying they're heavily invested, you're owned. Same thing with America. If China is
They own our resources?
heavily invested,
Yes,
y'all.
they do. You're
Heavily
trading your
invested.
Do not.
resources for roads. AI, this girl, I can't play with this. Matter of fact, are you over 18?
Oh, yeah, are you over 18?
Yes, I'm over 18.
Wait, are you
Okay, you're acting like you're
are you 18? Are you 19? How
Can
old
you
are you?
guys just stop patronizing me? I'm just trying to have a
No,
conversation.
because you're
Like
acting
y'all
like
are
a
so.
child.
Okay. So, ma'am, let me read you something.
Can you show it to us? What is it? AI
Sweetheart, Google it
overview? Is
yourself.
it like a
How does he know
website?
more about
Wait. Oh, damn. Give a second. Let me read you something.
Like I'm being insulted by
my
people
bad,
who
AI.
could be my parents right now. Like I'm
No,
just
I
trying
could
to have
be
a
your
conversation.
grandma, so that's why I'm telling you to shut up.
I can't be your daddy.
I could be your
I
granny
mean, you
hoe.
seem like I don't know.
How old are you?
I'm like 20.
Okay, we in the
You're
same
like
generation.
20?
Nigga,
Wait,
you look
Hold
50.
on.
I'm
We in the
20.
same. We in
I'm
the same.
about to turn 21.
Okay, we in the same generation. There's no way I could be your daddy. All right, there's no way I could talk like this and you talk like that. Why is
How's
it
your
such a
hair
big
growing
difference?
already, though?
Right. Anyways, let me read you something because you asked a question earlier about
That's because he doesn't know his daddy.
where does these rhetorics come from and why do I speak this way about all Africans? Here's one thing I'm gonna tell you. I do not speak on all Africans. I don't speak on all Caribbeans. I have a specific term that I use, and I'm just hoping that you don't be one of these people that I'm speaking about. And I call them cuckoo birds. So I wrote people kind of sort of like yourself, because I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt that you're young, a letter. And the letter it's called the letter of intent to cuckoo birds, not to all immigrants. And the letter is called I Hate You Too. And here how it goes. Okay. Cuckoo bird Africans. I gotta start off with you niggas first. I'm gonna tell you why we're here where we're at. Cuckoo bird Africans. I hate you niggas too. And it's not because of the reasons you may be thinking. It's not because of how you look or how you smell. No. It's because instead of going out and eating a regular burger, you rather put 2 slices of bread between a monkey's ass and call it bushmeat. You even gave it a name. What? Was monkey ass too direct? Was that giving away the secret Krabby Patty formula? Cuckoo bird Africans. I hate you because you never bring true scholarship about the Atlantic slave trade, but swear on your grandma's monkey's ass that it happened. No scholarship, just hyena nut talk. So when I'm speaking, the reason why I have these rhetorics, because what I figured out is you guys are not that, I wouldn't say not that smart. You're not that informed about things. It's like your capacity to think or see bigger pictures is not there. I don't know why y'all can't see the bigger picture. It's like if you're told one thing, you lock in and you can't maneuver and think outside the box. Your people struggle at thinking outside the box for whatever reason. And whatever white people say, y'all eat it, suck it, whatever you got to do, and you devour it. Somebody tells you something different, you never believe it, ever. So I don't hate all immigrants because we have an African up here that he's the president of my panel, and he will be speaking directly to you and Shade when he has to, and he doesn't match my letter at all. He's not who I'm speaking about. So don't say all y'all, I hate all Africans or I hate all Caribbeans, because that's not true. I hate the way you niggas act. Some of you niggas, a certain few of you niggas. And you guys don't check each other. That's the most disappointing part. You don't check each other. So when you say not all of us have these rhetorics, I don't see y'all checking the ones who do. You just let them walk around.
I have plenty of times, but okay.
All right, that's you.
You want us to performatively?
Okay, ma'am. So therefore, I'm not speaking about you then. If you're so holy and great and you was raised properly, these rhetorics that I'm speaking about do not apply to you. It applies to the people who match what the fuck I just said. Understood?
Right. It's not the majority, but like you're
I'm not
being weird about
numbers.
Africans.
I'm not going to get into numbers because I don't have time to play percentages because I don't know the percentages. All I know is whenever you guys get in politics, whenever you guys get in certain spaces, you guys have this rhetoric. I don't know why, and I don't know why nobody says anything to these niggas. So I'm going to say it. So if I don't see a majority of Africans checking them, I'm going to check them. And y'all not going to like it when I do it. You're not going to like it when I do because it's going to be funny. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to downgrade some of y'all. It's going to be very insulting. But if you do it, I wouldn't have to do it. So it's really on you. It's up to y'all.
Okay, so
oh my God.
Okay, I'm going to give like an example.
She got one more minute. Then she's gone. Go ahead.
I mean, she always talks when I start talking. Like,
because
why?
you're draining us. The audience is saying to drop you. That's what the chat's saying. They're like, drop this baby.
All right, go ahead, Ann.
Okay, so like, for example, what Nicki Minaj did this week, Caribbeans didn't check her. Like Myron Gaines, like Africans don't check Myron Gaines. Like there's so many, yes, a small minority of large figures that happen to be African and Caribbeans coon in America, but they still get checked by Africans and Caribbeans. You want us to
why do we know
performatively
more about
check
Senegal
them
than
in
you?
front of you? No, we check them in private.
Why do we know more about Senegal than you? Why do we know more about
Why
your
are you
native
changing the
homeland than you?
subject?
I'm asking you a question. Why do we know more about Senegal than you? That's a serious, genuine question. Why do we know more about the country that you proudly claim?
So you're gonna let her change the subject?
All right,
Okay,
Odell, she
fine.
got a point. We were talking. Ma'am, so you said check in private. That's not good enough because how am I knowing that you're checking these people, period? If I hear something on the TV and it's coming from an African and I don't see nobody say anything, it's my right to go ahead and assume that he was never dealt with. So let me deal with him. Let me go ahead and deal with him. You need to put your own people on blast. We need to see
We
it
do.
visually. Give me an example. Who's been put on
Like
blast?
I said, for example, Nicki Minaj, Myron Gaines, so many, Candace Owens, so many Black immigrants that do these things. They get called out by Caribbeans and Africans all of the time.
No. That's not an example. You're just stating things. Give me an example.
But what do you mean? Do you want me to?
There is no example, but we do
There are
have
many examples.
We do have examples of you guys getting on the Breakfast Club. One of your political one of the governors of, I forgot where he's the governor of, but he's Panamanian and Jamaican, I think. And he came on the Breakfast Club and said, we can't give Black Americans reparations because what about everybody else? I ain't see now Ned Caribbean person check that nigga. Or how about what's more? Who vetoed the bill for reparations for Black Americans. I ain't seen that Ned Caribbean. I should see TikTok posts, Instagram posts, the newspaper saying this nigga don't speak for Jamaica. He don't speak for Haitians. He goes against Black Americans. That means he's not one of us. I haven't seen none of that. All y'all do stay quiet until I say something. But when I say something, you niggas come running on my panel. Why you say that about us, nigga? I'm only responding back. All I'm doing is responding back to you guys. That's
the majority of us don't even know the people you just named.
Oh my God, we're
that's
going
the
in
problem.
circles.
All right, okay.
But anyway,
ma'am, that's another thing that you do. A lot of y'all do, and that's probably why you fit this category of cuckoo birds, is you don't take accountability. All I should be hearing from you is yes, sir, no, sir, but yes, sir. We will try to get it. We'll try to fix it and get better.
Right.
That's all you should. But the fact that you're combative means it's almost like you're telling me, don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. Why would I? This is my country. Why would I not worry about them? Who else is worried about them?
I'm not saying don't worry about them.
So what's the problem? So what's the problem?
No, it's fine. Like I'm done.
It's going in circles.
All right, there we go.
No, I'm not going in circles. It's fine.
All right, thank you, man. Appreciate you, man. Let's get she dropped. All right, let's get Fanta back up here. Fanta was next. Dan, did you drop Fanta?
Yeah, she dropped
he
it.
kept
Sadiq, go Sadiq, how you doing, Sadiq? Hold on,
What's up, guys?
Everybody, this is Sadiq. Sadiq is the African president of my panel. Sadiq, please handle Fanta. Fanta, you'll be speaking. Sadiq, I'll be right back.
No, I'll say it's this. All the immigrants.
Shut that shit up, nigga.
I'll say immigrants, you have to know your place because Trump is reminding every time where everybody place is. So the thing is to understand in this country is immigrants, they are welcomed, yes. Like us, we are welcomed. But when we do want something, when we even fart, Donald Trump is on us. He's saying that you immigrant came here, you didn't build here. So one thing is most immigrants did know more about it, but they have a wake-up call. Trump 2025 is a wake-up call for every immigrant in America. They have to understand is they welcome you, yes. We just came and then they turned the table on us. And this is what a lot of Black Americans told us before we came here. A lot of Black Americans, they tried to warn us, but we didn't listen. We said, okay, you know what? of the Black Americans. They are this, they are that, they are this. We ignore many things, but reality came back. Now we are feeling the same pressure Black Americans have been treated. Now the same thing is done on the immigrants. It's time for the immigrants now to face the same consequences. So one thing I'll say is this. If there's a struggle for people in this country, it's none of our business. None of our business. We should not meddle in any situation. One thing we have to know is we have to be smart about it. We have to say, okay, we came here. When it comes to civil rights, there are people who did that. There are people who paved the way for other people to come here because of civil rights. Without civil rights, a lot of people will be deported directly to their country. I'm telling you right now, civil rights is the only laws that is preventing that. And who do we thank? A lot of Black Americans, we do, but we don't know that. But now we understand because of the civil right. Now we know about the deportation laws and everything. Now we're trying to see that. So one thing I'll say is this. A lot of people come here because is it ignorance? A lot of say, okay, Black people don't have culture. Black people have not this. Black people have not that. So why don't you have the same energy to the white people? Say white people don't have culture.
Right.
Same thing. Their food doesn't taste good. There's no salt in their food. There's many things you can say.
Wow.
Wait, hold on. All right, Fanta, go ahead. This is your time to speak. Where you from, brother?
I'm from Kenya.
Okay, all right. Oh, shit. All right. Kenya's not a good place to be from right now, but go ahead, talk to me, brother. What's going on?
That's fine. That's fine. Let me ask you this. A couple quick questions, and I'll be brief. Why are you under the impression that you have the influence to influence at a national level? Because all I hear is just the same jokes on TikTok, the same rhetoric. You all have your own problems. Why do you feel that you have the influence, or that your influence is even needed at this point by Africans?
Needed.
No, you're acting as if you're withdrawing your support.
You're asking two questions. Can you ask me one question first and move on to the next?
Okay, here's my narrower question. Okay. You're purporting or acting as if your withdrawal of some existing support. You have no support to begin with. In other words, you have no seat in the government. You have no seat on the cabinet. You have no ability. Even if you wanted to help, and you're clearly making all these vile jokes about hyenas and bush, which is the same old recycled jokes. I do suggest you get some new material. But that aside, you have no influence to begin with. And therefore, we're not bothered by...
Okay, so let's go ahead and you talking to me. I said
make it narrow. Nigga, y'all still eating bushmeat.
Right. So first of all, brother, you sound highly offended and hurt about the jokes and the hyena ass you've been eating. It's not my fault you eat hyena ass. Like, put something different on the menu, nigga. That's all I'm saying. Stop. Slow down. I know, nigga. The zoo is for entertainment purposes only. It's not a buffet. Stop looking at all the animals. You be scaring them off. You see your eyes get big once you get the cage and shit. Leave them alone. So that's not my fault. Control yourself. But anyways, back to your question. The problem is, you mentioned that Black Americans have issues in America. Yeah, we never said we didn't, and that's the part that puzzles me. You know that we have our own struggles here, and yet one, you didn't come to help our struggles, and then two, you criticize our struggles after you ran away from yours, like we still not dealing with them, and three, you participate in our struggles, like you add on to the problem. You come here and you have opinions on our reparations. You come here and become joint with white America. There's no such thing as an American until you step out of America. When you're in America, there's only two things you could be, either Black American or white American. And if you're not two of those things, you have two of those ideologies. There's no other ideologies other than those two ideologies, because we've been dealing with them and we're their biggest ops. You guys have taken on white America's ideologies, and you conformed, you assimilated to them. And all we're saying is, if you do that, you are now a part of our problem now. But the only problem is you're in proximity to us. They dumped y'all into our neighborhoods. They make y'all go to school with us. And all we're doing is we're weeding y'all out. We're no longer defending y'all no more. So if someone gets unalived on TV by a cop, the first question I'm gonna ask is, was a nigga Black American or was it an African nigga or Caribbean nigga? Oh, the nigga was African. All right, well, nigga, if he's Nigerian, he could take 2 bullets. It's gonna take about 3 bullets to put that nigga down. You know what I'm saying? The niggas be eating all kind of monkey toenails and shit. That nigga got tough skin. You know what I'm saying? He be all right. You know what I'm saying? So when it,
can
when,
I give
when,
you some facts on Kenya?
Well, hold on.
Because he's talking.
I will. Yeah, Kenya fucked up right now. Yeah, so we're saying is we're no longer protecting y'all anymore. And you can see what's happening when we do. Usually around this time, in the 1960s, if they would have pulled what they're pulling right now with ICE raids and all this stuff and targeting melanated immigrants, we would have stood up for y'all.
We never asked for your help.
Yeah, no, you asked perfect. You asked crackers for help. Yes, you begged and got on your knees for a green card, which is fine. But you benefited off of us. You asked for our help when you came over here begging for a green card. And whenever white supremacy grabbed your ass like this, striking you like a baby, you start yelling out, help, nigga, help, nigga, help. And we're saying, nah, you know what I'm saying? He all right. Nigga all right. He tough, right? He from Kenya, right? Yeah. The nigga got culture, right? Yeah, he should be all right. Right. So all we're saying is if you don't want nothing, you don't want anything to do with us, we want nothing to do with you. Just don't speak on our problems here. They don't concern you. That's it. Don't get in our politics. Don't try to get in under being black. Don't use that terminology anymore. Disassociate yourself. Right. And there will be no problem. And we do have power. We have soft power. America doesn't run without Black Americans, unfortunately. We're a commodity to America, sir. Without us, America is not as rich at all. If you left it up to white people, that's the difference between us and y'all. If you take us out the picture, shit go to hell. When you're in the picture, shit be hell. Shit be dirty and stink when you in the picture. When we're in the picture,
Africans.
Hold on. When we are in the picture, we create shit. We get shit going for real. We bring in money. They gotta use us because we're the commodity. White people can't use other white people. It won't work, nigga. We are the sauce. You not. Sadiq, I fought you, brother. No offense to you, Sadiq. You know what I'm saying? But you niggas are not the sauce. And we know that because you run away from your homeland. You're majority of where you from. No sauce.
But we're good without you. That's the point I'm making. We're good.
Where are you good? Where are you good?
No, and you can make all the fun of the accent. Guess what? You speak the slave man's English.
Where you good at?
It's funny. You make fun of my accent. Think about the irony of that. I speak an African language. You speak your slave master's language.
Didn't they just have a Kenyan nigga try to drive a plane? Didn't they just try to have a Kenyan nigga drive a plane and try to 9/11 Atlanta's tallest building?
Don't they teach
making my fun of my language when you're speaking English?
Fanta, let me ask you something, right? Because I know you think that we don't know anything, but right now in your country, for the past year, you all have had civil unrest where you have attempted to overthrow your government. In addition to your government sending troops to Haiti to die on behalf of America's request. So when you say that you do nothing for America, you guys are over there being our bitches in Haiti on behalf of America. And let me address one more thing. He said that we don't have black people in politics. I'm going to use Barack Obama as an example, who was a black president who was abandoned by his African Kenyan father. So the first black president was from Kenya and his dad was a fucking deadbeat.
He was just being consistent with African American abandonment. You all abandoned
once again, why are you not worried about the issues in Kenya? AI said, don't worry about us. We're good here. Your country's in civil unrest. You guys have tried to overthrow your president twice this year. Why are you not discussing that? I just want to know, Fanta, is that important to you?
Is January 7th important to you? What's your point?
Is that civil unrest everywhere? To you?
No, it's January 7th.
Fanta, this is very serious. What's going on in Kenya, is that important to you? I genuinely want to know.
I genuinely want to know, other than Googling AI stuff and coming up with January. No, because Shaniqua, all you keep doing is just Googling facts.
AI,
that's all you keep doing.
I'll go back on mute until he's serious.
AI, I have one thing to say, Fanta. Fanta, I don't know where you have a grudge with black Americans. Can you talk the same tone to a white American?
He's a hater.
No, wait. 1 second. If you a black American, they are so nice. They're not that violent to us. They're taking it as a joke. Sometimes they cook us. But to you, can you have the same energy to a Caucasian here in this country? No, you cannot. You cannot
Oh,
do
really?
that.
Is
Because
that your assumption?
because you'll be out.
Let me ask you, Sadiq.
You'll be out.
But Sadiq, let me ask you this. Why
Yeah.
are they so threatened by Africans who've only been here for what, 50 years? Where do they feel that they need our help if they've had
Well, I'll
400
explain.
years?
Wait.
We don't
We
need
don't
your
want
help.
Why
your
are they so
Fanta.
desperate for our help?
Okay, I'll
We don't
explain,
want your
Fanta.
help.
Let me explain.
We don't want you here,
Wait,
Fanta.
No, you've been
wait,
begging for our help.
Hold on. Let me explain.
Sadiq
Let me
is the
explain.
president. When Sadiq is on, we gotta let Sadiq talk to his people. That's why
Okay,
he's
let me
here.
explain. Say you're from Africa, you're from Kenya, right? If someone comes to Kenya and you're native to Kenya, and when they're new in this country, and the first thing they do is disrespect you. The first thing you do to that person, you as a Kenyan, you'll be offended. You'll say, you know what, this guy came yesterday. I am here. You find this guy there, and then soon as you're off the plane, you know that you have more energy for the blacks. So the thing is to understand is, why is that? Why do you have mentality of that harshness? Because they're nice. They're not that violent to others. They take our crap. We tell them many things. But in order to cope with us, they ridiculous. They say something about us. And it's just the words. But one thing is to understand is, why do we don't have the same energy to other races in America? Why? That's one thing you have to understand is, if these people are here, you find them there, and then you come off the plane, you call them that they don't have culture, they don't have fathers, many names you call them. Okay, do you know in America a lot of people don't marry? It's not blacks, it's the culture in America. People live together, they don't go and don't marry. So why are you saying they don't have father? Say even a white person doesn't have a father. It's the same thing. A white person doesn't have a father too.
He's a hater.
That's it. Hey, so Sadiq, I'm gonna stop right there because you're gonna ramble. You're asking all the good questions. So what it comes down to is, he's ashamed and he has to have these rhetorics to make him feel better about himself. I don't know where he gets all this hostility from. And he's acting like we're the reason.
I'm just saying I don't need you all. That's
Hold
all.
on. He's acting
That's
like we're the
because you live
reason.
here.
He's acting like black Americans are going to Kenya and doing something, and we're not. The Kenya motherfuckers coming over here. So I could speak out on you coming over here. You're in my business. See what I'm saying? But I'm not in your business. We didn't do it.
And what are you going to do about it?
We never said Kenya don't deserve reparations. We never talked about what y'all don't need to get. We're not in y'all politics. So, nigga, I'm not understanding why you mad.
And what are you going to do about it?
He's a hater, bro.
Right. I know he is. Yeah, he ready to crash out. He got his fist balled up right now. I hate these niggas.
What are you going to do about it, Tyrone? What are you going to do about it?
Biting on a hyena ass. I hate these niggas. But his hyena ass so good.
He's from East Africa, so he's wrestling zebras for sure. He's from East Africa, so he definitely wrestled a zebra in his life.
Fanta, are you in America right now, brother?
Hell yeah, living the American dream.
Why is there not a Kenya dream? What's the
Because
Kenya dream?
I want to come and take full advantage of everything. I stand on the shoulders of all your ancestors, and I'll take full advantage. And there's
Your ancestors
nothing you
are
can do
ancestors,
about it.
though.
There's nothing you can do about it.
But
And
we
like
don't care,
you,
Fanta.
I take advantage of what has
Why?
already
One's
been
thinking
taken.
of you.
What has been done before us.
You're living free. AI's living free in your head, Fanta. Relax. Jeez.
Anyways, that's
Shaniqua,
enough.
you're just a
That's
psychic.
enough, Fanta. That's all we needed from you, brother. We just needed you.
Yeah, AI. Why do they hate you? What's up with the men and the Haitians and the Africans hating AI?
Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. I don't know. They just be on. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did to them. Let's go ahead and get who's next? American Ninja. Talk to me, brother. What's going on? Ninja.
What's up, brother?
Telling dog. What's going on?
Yeah, it's hilarious, man. 2025, man, is the year. It is the reveal of the cuckoo bird tethers. This is the year of the reveal. I'm telling you, You know, we've never seen how deep this tether problem is until 2025.
Right.
You know, Trump turned up on them, and now their true colors are showing. And now that the delineation is happening, they can't blend. They can't try to blend in. They never blended in, but they can't try to blend in no more. There's no more blanket blackness no more. You know, everybody can't. You know, if you from a different background, you can't claim black. You know, but these people upset. You know, this is what these people are upset about. You know, is because they're exposed now, and they can't. You know, they can't play these little tether cuckoo bird games no more. And it really bothers them because this was their source of resource. They've been leeching off of our people since the 60s, bro. You know what I mean? So it's like now that the gig is up, this is why they so upset and they coming on here crashing out. You know, they can't claim our accomplishments no more. They can't say, oh yeah, you know, Martin Luther King, he was an African. They can't do that no more. You know what I mean? So this is where the real anger and you say hatred. This is where the anger and hatred comes from. And you know, the Somalians crack me up, man. You know, because some of them be talking spicy, but it's like, dude, y'all getting 8-year-olds, you know, pregnant in your country, bro. This is the type of stuff that y'all on, man. And y'all want us to rock with y'all? We don't want that in our community. You know what I mean? And we gotta watch these Africans, you know, these African men. Because now that we know that these dudes will marry children, that is dangerous, man. You know what I mean? Like seriously, we gotta look out for these people. Like, you know, hide your kids, hide your wife. I'm telling you. These dudes are dangerous, but that's all I wanted to say, brother.
Real talk.
Appreciate that, American. Yeah, it's called integrity. These people don't have any integrity. They don't have any honor. They're very dishonorable. You know, what I noticed about them is that they lie a lot. They try to make excuses for themselves of why their country failed. And I'm okay with your country failing. That's fine. But don't take your frustration out on the people who are still fighting. See what I'm saying? Don't take your frustration out the people who still dealing with the oppressors, trying to make sure that we don't end up like y'all. Right. It's okay that y'all failed. We know colonization is the reason why your countries look the way they, and a little bit of y'all and y'all beef with the animals and shit. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? We understand what the problem is, but just don't come over here adding to our problem like we did something to you.
Right.
Being a player hater. See what I'm saying? But anyways, let's get City Brother One Love going. City of Brother, talk to me, brother.
What's up? What's going on, man? What's going on?
Chilling, dog. What it is?
Man, you know, I deal with a lot of like foreigners in my job, man. I'm a nurse, and the way that these African women treat other ethnicity, well, other black people is insane, bro. Like it's insane. I see it all the time. The African women talking bad, talking down to other black women, other black nurses, or they treat the CNAs like trash, or because they believe that they're more intelligent because I guess they have their degree here or whatever it may be, whatever the case may be. But I see it a lot. It's a lot of arrogance when they walk in that hospital, and then they treat us just like the Caucasian does in the hospital.
Like they better.
That the exact same way. I'm talking about bedside manner is terrible. So, you know, I see it firsthand. So I get exactly what y'all saying on here because it just seems like there's a hatred for us for something that's unbeknownst to us. I don't know what it is. Even when I talk to them, they start to kind of, well, we're all the same. We're all black. And then it's like, nah.
They're jealous of us. It's jealousy.
It's jealousy for sure. It's jealousy for sure. For sure.
And you know, AI, what trips me out, whenever you bring them on and they're always coming with the negative facts about Black Americans, right? Like, you're this. And then we simply respond, well, in your country, you're having civil war, 120 kids were kidnapped, and you don't even have a president. They crash out and they don't want to talk about it. They want to address our issues, but when we bring up their country, they're mad. I never understand that. Why do they do that?
Because they want to be white people in this country. See, the whole rhetoric was to come to America and downplay Black Americans, make Black Americans the villain, shame them if you can, say that we bullied them in the 5th grade, say that we didn't build nothing. This is what they were taught. This is how they are able to maneuver in America, is by shaming us and downplaying us. That's why when we started coming out, or what I noticed about, especially my panel, when I started highlighting the achievements of Black Americans, the wars we fought in, the wars against white people in this country, we fought as Black Indians, or the fact that we didn't come from Africa, these niggas got on fire. They hated the shit. They hate it. They don't want to hear it. Either they want to attach themselves to the history or they want to debunk the history. But anything good that we talked about or we try to highlight, they want to tear it down. And it's only because they want the narrative that white people have been spewing to be the majority of the narrative. They don't want to hear nothing else.
Exactly.
Because us highlighting us means they are ashamed of what they should have been doing in their country, because we have a history of not giving up. So when I came out and said Black Americans are undefeated, they couldn't take it. They're like, oh, what you mean, nigga? What you mean, nigga? Yeah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We undefeated. That's all.
So they're trying to be a token minority, you're saying, even though they'll never get that recognition. Okay,
exactly. But y'all got to remember that they've been training them over in the missionary schools for over 50, 60 years. Right. So they already programmed into believing what these white people inbred in them. They believe Jesus is still white. So they came over here and they thought they was going to replace us. This is why when y'all was sitting up here debating that African, y'all broke his shell because he was coming with that bookworm knowledge from Africa. And y'all was breaking him down like, no, this is what it is, but he couldn't handle that. So once he ain't had no more book knowledge, he broke his shell. But what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? It broke him. He couldn't hold his shield up.
That's true.
Right. Now that
nigga crying right now as we speak. You know what I'm saying?
Don't forget about that video, though. Don't forget about that video they showed them when they come over here about us.
Right. Then if you peep too, like the 1960 Immigration Act, right? A lot of these countries got their independence when? In the 60s. So that was their token of like, okay, we finna bring y'all over here and y'all finna do our dirty work under the tables. And that's what it is, bro. It's proximity. I ain't gonna lie, these folks really do think they white, bro. And I hate that shit.
Yeah,
and you gotta remember, Haitian, right? You're Haitian?
For sure.
Peasy, you're Haitian, right?
I'm Haitian for sure. Born here.
Right,
but
so
you
wait, my bad. You know, Peasy talk too fast. Everybody, this is Peasy. Peasy's the Haitian president of my panel. He talks to all the Haitians because I can't talk to them niggas. So Peasy handle. So I just want to let y'all know I don't generalize everybody. You see what I'm saying?
But I don't do Peasy like that. We love Peasy.
I learned I can't talk to the Haitians. They don't like it when I talk. No, nigga, shut up, nigga, shut your mouth, watch your mouth, nigga. All right, talk to Peasy. Anyways, let's get Dr. TP going. Dr. TP, talk to me, brother. What's going on?
Yo, what's the word? Peace to the panel, man. Man, it's a good thing to hear FBA's delineating and our brothers and sisters in the diaspora like Sadiq and Peasy, man. Shout out to y'all for real. Because you guys, man, the shining light in the wilderness, man. So appreciate y'all. But my back is hurting from carrying these musty, dusty cuckoo birds, man. So, I'm laid up a little bit. But yeah, man, I got to quote something from a famous FBA. Spooky. Creeping down the block, Pookie, tether smell like Dookie. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep it real, but let me be serious. But
wait, was that from AI's letter of intent?
Something like that.
He wrote that. That's what he wrote.
Oh,
but yeah. So it's a beautiful thing to see us doing this, and the reason why they want to keep us locked down, man, because they're like parasites. They're like tapeworms. In their country, they got bot flies and whatnot flying around, infesting the water. They drink the dirty water, so they get the fly in their body. You know what I'm saying? But that's how they feel with us. They look at us like a meal ticket, and we've been letting them get away with that for so long because of Pan-Africanism. And so we getting rid of that now, and we setting the playing field where we can build with each other in the diaspora. But it has to be on a respect basis. You're going to respect our ethnic group and our lineage, or we're going to have smoke for you, So it's a beautiful thing to see. You know, I ain't got too much to say usually, so shout out to y'all, man.
Appreciate that, Dr. TP. Anyways, Peasy, brother, you have something else you want to say?
Man, shit, I'm just tired of this Ebola talk, man. That's it. That shit, that shit
No, I
crazy,
wanted
man.
to ask Peasy something though. Peasy,
Go ahead.
so you're Haitian, and I'm sure you know what's going on in Haiti. Can you verify or I can't even think of the word. Granny's so upset right now. Can you confirm that the Kenyans are not welcomed over there in Haiti?
Man, listen, them folks running around like a chick with their head cut off, man. They ain't doing nothing over there.
I'm Kenyan, by the way. How y'all doing? I'm Kenyan.
Hey, listen.
I ain't got
Wait,
nothing to do with that.
hold on, brother. Go ahead, Peasy.
Yeah, man, them folks. So basically, the Kings were brought over there to do the white tee dirty job. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know how they do. Like, they don't want to get their hands dirty. You know, they don't want the white tee image on it, so they go get who
look like us, right?
And they leader, the Ruto dude, took that little couple $1 million to do the dirty work, but he not knowing that he sent his peoples up, because them folks, they dropping left and right, man. Them Kings dropping, man, because they don't know the territory. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, they'll do anything for a piece of change, bro. They'll turn on people that look like it for a couple dollars.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not good.
Appreciate that, Peasy. Yeah. The problem with these other groups of people is they don't have a history of going against white supremacy, so they have no problem with doing white supremacy work. When white supremacy gets in their ear and say, kill another nigga, okay, fine. We're used to that anyways, nigga. I hate niggas too. Like, it's nothing in them, because that's all they have out there in their countries and their islands is other black people. So they don't mind backstabbing, you know what I'm saying, playing dirty against people who look like them. See what I'm saying? Anyways, let's get Tevin Wilson going. Talk to me, brother. What's going on, Tevin?
What's going on, bro? How you doing? Other day I was debating some Africans on another web page. So basically, what I was telling them, I said, y'all come here, is a table full of food already. Y'all not coming here bringing no food. Y'all coming here eating off the food that's on the table already. So don't think that you're coming contributing nothing. And then furthermore, like you were saying earlier, we the one that generate money. That's why we have the best sports players. We have the best music culture. We have the best food culture. We generate money. Y'all don't come over here with no talents. Y'all don't have no talents in no area of the culture or any part of the culture over here. But y'all come over with this fake academic thing that y'all claim that y'all have, and now y'all really don't even have that, because that's a form of doctrination.
Right.
So y'all don't really have that. So y'all really have nothing to contribute to this culture but to come and suck off the big titty that's over here already. You feel me?
Right. Exactly, brother. Appreciate that. P, talk to me. Maru, what's going on? Where you from?
What's up, fellas? What's up, everybody? Yeah, I'm Kenyan, by the way, and Ruto messed up. By the way, if y'all guys didn't know, people were rioting because of that. There was a lot of street, organizations and all that. People were actually against it. So this
what are you talking about?
Against the Haitian, the Haitian thing. I was just responding to the Haitian thing. Yeah.
Right, and I said that.
And I'm gonna say this. Maybe you might have interacted with a couple of Africans and they said those things. I mean, to me, I've lived in Atlanta for 16 years. I mean, there's no way I can say I base my interaction on individuals. You know what I mean? I don't base it on the whole culture.
Right.
I cannot say most of my friends are black, most of my friends are white. Oh, this Indian dude did this to me. It's this particular person said this. So this particular person has bad intentions. But I can't say the whole continent hates black people or not. It's based on individuality. If you treat me wrong, I will base it on you as an individual. Your character is messed up. I will not say the whole people.
So Pete, the problem with that is there's layers to this it's deeper than that. I understand what you're saying. That's why I spent my time writing my letter of intent. I'm not gonna read it again. But I clearly separated cuckoo bird immigrants from regular immigrants. I have no problem with immigrants. I have no problem with people in Africa. I have no problem with people in Haiti, Jamaica, the Bahamas, the Caribbean, Mexico. I have no problem with people directly from those places. The problem is when y'all get here to America, it's like something switches in your head to where it's kind of like, because you have to understand something. You only been here for 60 years. So what that means is you're ignorant to our culture and our history. So what that means is you're being pumped and fueled with white supremacy rhetorics, white supremacy history on us, and you're rolling with that. And which is fine to be ignorant. It's fine. It just means you lack.
Individually, I don't do that. But I see what you're saying. Some people roll with that. I can say
so. But I'm saying that's not even a problem with rolling with it.
Right.
But the problem is, on top of that, you try to say things like, hey, but you've been here long enough to know now. So you're not ignorant. You've been here for 60 years to not know now. But you're still walking around saying Black Americans have no culture. Black Americans don't deserve reparations.
I've never said Black America. By the way,
hyena.
let me say this: Black America has the richest culture. You know why? Based on hip hop, it's imitated all over the world. So why someone has to be ignorant to say that? Right. Look at Chinese people, street dancing. Where did that start? What culture brought that? It's some people might be ignorant, but you just base it on that particular person being ignorant.
So I'm gonna tell you something. Muhammad Ali said one time in an interview. So because white people say the same shit to Black Americans. It's not all Black Americans, Ali. So a white woman interviewed him. She said, Ali, not all white people are like that. And then Muhammad Ali said, yeah, but if I'm in a room full of snakes, do I have time to pick out the ones that's poisonous or not?
That's venomous. Yeah, you can't. You
can't. So what I'm saying is, it's not my job to weed you out. It's you came here. It's your job to show me who you are. So I'm saying
it's individual based, though. That's what I'm saying. It's individual based. As long as we agree on that.
Yeah, but the Kenyan that came up before, why didn't you address your fellow Kenyan that was disrespecting our culture? That's actually what you should have came up and addressed.
I was not here. I just joined like 5 minutes ago. I was not here. But
so I can't individually. I'm going based off how you guys are coming here because you understand something. We don't know you, and y'all don't know us. But you're coming to my house. You're coming to where my people been for generations. So you're coming in ignorant about us, and you didn't come here to help us. That's number one, which is fine. I have no problem with you coming here not to help. But then we start hearing things like, you're yayas, you're yanks, you're akata. It's like, goddamn, nigga. First of all, what the fuck does that even mean? See what I'm saying? What does that even mean? You know what it means.
How old are you?
You came over here from that. Hold on, brother. So what we're saying is, first, we wanted you guys to be a part.
Do not call me a brother.
We okay, all right, nigga. Just wait before you get TPS out of here. I have rules here. First, we looked at you guys as brothers, like he just said. Do not call him a brother. We looked at you guys as brothers. We fought for y'all to come into this country. We fought for the dark-skinned melanated immigrants to be here.
No,
you know what I'm saying? So without us, you wouldn't be here. But for y'all to come here and for us to know that you have these rhetorics, it's not just one of y'all. It's not just two of y'all. We wouldn't complain about two of y'all. It's not even 100 of y'all. It's something more than that. Why is somebody from Florida like
millions?
Hold on. How is someone from Florida like I'm from Florida could relate to another Black American about immigrants in Atlanta, and that Atlanta nigga could relate to somebody in California about other immigrants? Why are we all having the same talking point? So something y'all are doing that's making us watch you. So don't try to downplay like it's not all of us. We're not saying it's all, but it's enough that it caught our attention. Before we didn't give a fuck. I ain't give a fuck to be called a yaya or yank. It didn't bother me. But when I started learning the dynamic of group economics, politics, it's kind of like, they're teaming up when it's necessary. They benefit off from us when it's necessary. Now I'm saying, I don't think I like that. So I'm going to find my group. Who's my group? Black Americans. See what I'm saying? Since y'all grouped yourselves with each other already. That's all that's going on.
I definitely understand what you're saying now. I see what you're saying. You're not basing it on everybody, but yeah, definitely some, rotten apples out there. I can't, I can't say, I call you a brother. I call a brother. If I see a dark skin, I'm in Atlanta, so even if I go to like Minneapolis and I see a Black person, I
don't think you are in Atlanta, stupid.
I definitely not. Hey, brother.
Do you want me to deport him, AI? Because I respect the host. Do you want me to deport him?
Let's see what this nigga talking about. Hey,
okay,
brother, go ahead. I mean, hyena nut chasing. My bad, hyena nut chasing. Go ahead. What do you got to say? Since she want to bark on the mic.
I'll call him. Click, click.
What do you got to say, hyena nut chaser? Talk to me.
You see, you stupid. You don't even know how to talk.
What you
to
answered?
people.
I called
the first
you
thing you got the lady with you, the lady beside you, trying to give you, supportive hand. That's all you have to have.
You answered to the call though.
You know,
it was like,
in the beginning, you have to understand how to treat people. You don't know how to respect immigrants. You already worse than immigrant. Immigrant means the newcomers. When you see the newcomers, you take care of them. You give them food, you take care of them, all that. That's how you do it. Animals do that. But you are less than animals, motherfucker. You are stupid.
Throw that man some bush meat.
Hey, you're
Throw
very,
that man some bush
ignorant,
meat.
brother. You very ignorant. You're very ignorant.
I love an angry monkey. Throw that man some bush meat. He sounds sexy. Talk that shit to me.
Hey, damn, that motherfucker drunk off hyena nut. That nigga done had him a cup. Boy, this nigga active. Hey, but P, you see what I'm saying, P? What am I supposed to do with that? What am I supposed to do with that, P?
Yeah, that's an ignorant individual right there. That's
there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them that's just like that. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So I gotta do what I gotta do.
It's shameful though. Yeah, I really can't. Yeah, I really can't.
Yeah, what you want me to do about that? Like,
it's only one way to think about it. You right. You can't really pick the poison. Like which is a venomous snake. That's true.
But I mean, don't forget. That's all we saying.
There's people that make sense. There's people that make sense out here. He's probably drunk. He sounds Somali. They get angry a little bit too quick. Now I don't know what he's angry about. Instead of having a cordial conversation, where's he coming from?
That's that Ebola talk.
You know what I mean? So he's not basing his anger out of anything. He's just ranting. You know what I mean? He's just trying to piss you off or piss somebody off. That's it.
Right, but the problem is these kind of people get into office and they start making, legislative rules and speaking, and they're able to speak on our behalf under the belief that they're Black American. See what I'm saying? So this is the problem that we're really having a political problem because we have to be honest. Yes, we fought for you guys, but white people brought y'all into this country for their personal gain. And we have to look at what kind of personal gain do you offer white America if they elect you. They don't just do shit because they feel sorry. White people they don't feel sorry about shit. They only let things happen when it benefits them. So what role do you play for white America is the question you have to ask yourself. And then when you ask yourself that question, you have to be like, okay, what role would I play in politics for white America? You play a role there too. And that role isn't for Black, because most people don't understand, it's Black Americans versus white Americans. It's always been like that. There's no in-betweens. Anybody else that comes in, you're participating in this game, in this warfare. So you other immigrants have to ask yourself, what is your purpose? Are you here? It's okay to be here to gain your money and build whatever you build up, but understand that you'll be working for white America in order for you to be successful.
I see what change is about numbers. Change is about numbers and it's either or. But I believe change is doing right by your fellow human being. Like to me, I mean, I've been here 16 years, started the trucking business. I wouldn't look at any color person. I look at character when I look at somebody that I'm going to work with. You know what I mean? Or if I'm going to work with an artist or a producer or something like that, I do some music things. I'm gonna look at somebody's character. I'm not gonna look at someone's race first. I look at their character. How do they treat other people? So that's
right. Of course, and that's a good way to look at things. But you can't ignore the dynamic of America. America wasn't built off of people's character. We're about to get in that topic next. The foundation of America has always been a power struggle. So regardless, I'm cool with some white people. I'm cool with some African people. I got African friends. I got Caribbean friends. So I don't generalize people, but the dynamic of America is the dynamic. There's no changing it. America is literally built off of warfare, warring against each other. There is no avoiding that. So whether you have a cool person or not, the foundation of it, the systematic racism is there. So what we're saying as Black Americans is we don't have time to be playing with people who are just coming in here and don't see that. They don't realize that. See what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, even though you might have some cool white friends, whose side are you on is the question. Because that white boy that you're friends with, he's cool on the job site, but how does he act when he go home? Does he think Black Americans deserve reparations? Does he really care about Africa? See, when you start getting to the nitty-gritty things that are actually important, you will start realizing that people's agendas are different. Yeah, we might play basketball with each other. We might hop on a game and play 2K or Call of Duty with each other. That's easy. But where's my white friend at when it's time for me to get some reparations? Nowhere to be found. Where's my Mexican friend at when it's time to do business and group economics? He's out there setting up a taco shop with some nigga he just met yesterday. So what we notice is when it's time to divide and separate, people separate and they go about their ways when it benefits them. When it's good to ride our coat and ride our wave, they do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's a matter of when, not when you meet them at a job site. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. But anyways, brother, appreciate that. Let's get other people going.
Let me ask you something. Why is that so though? Like why? Like there's I think it was a podcast they were talking and they said there's an Asian guy that asked. They said Black Americans, it's one of the strongest cultures and people emulate them everywhere.
Right.
But it's just coming together is the toughest thing. Why is that so?
Coming together with Black America?
Coming together, like doing something. Like you see how Asians come and they have a community. Like they will have a butcher. They will have like they set up like Chinatown. Like even in
Black people
Atlanta.
do come together. Black people do come together. You live in Atlanta, you see it yourself.
Wait, hold on. Let me understand. What do you mean by who's not coming together?
I'm saying in the sense of you see like Chinatown, like there's where I stay at, there's a town called Moro, right? Like they have everything. Like their people own everything in that.
Well, sir, you see, this
like
the problem. So the problem is you just got to America. We had those same China towns. We just called them Black Wall Street.
Yeah, I heard about Oklahoma, the way they burnt down the whole town.
Right.
Sir, our town is America. We own land.
Right. So the whole America is us coming together and building it.
Right.
The problem that we're having is every time we want to do something specifically for ourselves, white people come through and they interrupt it. Down in Miami, I'm from Miami, historic Overtown. Was called the Harlem of the South. They came through and built I-95 right through the motherfucking and killed it. Same thing with the Black Wall Street, Rosewood. Same thing with Tulsa. Same thing with the Black Wall Streets in California, New York. Every time we try to do something and come together, they knock it down. When we're not, when it's not benefiting white supremacy. So our fight is, why can't we get specific benefits? Every time it comes to us getting specific benefits like everybody else, we can't get it. We have to share it with everybody. If you want to say welfare check, we share the welfare check with everybody. White people are on it the most. Immigrants come on in and jump on it.
It is politics.
Everybody jumps on it. Civil rights movement. Our civil rights movement went to fucking Asians. Why the Asians getting fucking civil rights? Whatever, fine. Civil rights movement went to the Asians, the Indians, the Mexicans, you Africans. Everybody benefits off of us.
It is
but when TPS, get this nigga TPS. Get him out of here. TPS is nigga. Yeah. But when it comes to us, it's a problem when we want something specifically for us. That's the problem. That's the fight.
But wait, AI, he tried to come with a little tether babble. I can't let him off that easy.
He
lives in Atlanta. He tried to throw low shade. He lives in Atlanta where Black greatness is at its highest.
Right.
You see Black greatness in Atlanta every day. The teachers, everything is Black, Black, Black. So to try to insinuate, why don't you guys have your own Black town? Sweetheart, you live in the biggest Black populated, successful town in America.
Okay,
so to say that, hold on.
I didn't mean it like
hold
that.
on.
Go ahead.
See, hold on, because I'm not like AI. AI said he doesn't judge everyone. I'm the evil one. It's all y'all. I don't like any of you. So when you say little stuff like that, you're being disingenuous because you live in Atlanta and you see Black greatness every day. So don't try to say, oh, why don't you have your little towns? That was you throwing little shade. But And he's
Can I
gonna
say
go back
something real
on mute.
quick? Just one little
I'll go
point.
back on mute.
Go ahead,
One little point.
Go ahead.
And bruh also stated like he was saying like, oh, why can't we get together? I'm gonna be honest with you. Black Americans do stick together, bruh. It be other skin folks that kind of look like them, that blend in, that be doing the division, brother. Like real talk. So black people been sticking together for a minute, bro. It's just, that's why they low key, like not low key, high key separating, like delineating, bro. Cause like now they people like, oh damn, you look like it, but you ain't really fucking with us for real, bro.
Right.
And
Yeah.
that's what it is.
I
They
was
been
asking,
doing their thing.
can I
Go ahead.
respond? I was asking in the sense of, let's say a butcher, right? Like I would like to go find a butcher or cosmetics. You know what I mean? Like it's really made by. I mean, I know a couple of them. That's where I get my stuff from. But like a shop, you know what I mean? Why we don't have to go to Asian shops to get these hair cosmetics? Our ladies use that, you know, so we don't have to go get that from the Asians. We can have our own
There's
stores.
a black woman called Bobby Brown that has had one of the largest black cosmetic makeup lines since the 80s. There's black women that are models like Tyra Banks that have had their own line since the 80s. So saying that you're in Atlanta and you have to go to Chinatown to find a black owned business, you're showing your tether behavior that you're hiding under your cosplaying American accent.
I mean
Don't
a
play with
store.
me.
I mean a store. A
If it
store.
was
You
up
can
to
have a
me,
product.
you would
I
be
mean a
deported
store.
as well. You're trying to tell me that you're in Atlanta and you cannot find a black farmer. Georgia has some of the largest of black farmers in the nation. You're telling me you cannot find a black owned beauty supply, but you're saying, oh, but it's manufactured in China. Stop playing with us.
Never heard of
Stop.
Madam C.J. Walker?
Exactly.
Okay, I'm not saying there are no products.
No, you're
Go
just being a tether because you can't help it. Just stop. Just stop where you
Wait,
were. The tether.
go ahead, brother. Sum up what you're trying to say, because you know you're making it sound bad.
I'm trying to say, yeah, even if it's getting goat meat, I know where to go get a goat from a farmer, but they don't process it. You got to go find a processor.
Because we're not frying up goat. What the fuck?
Okay, yeah, brother. You got to go to Jamaican shop for that, brother. Or, you know what I'm saying? Some African Korean. So what is your point? What are you trying to say?
But my point is, if the farmer needs, I mean, it's easy as getting to town where he can have his produce in a certain spot.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like we could have. I'm saying we have enough money. If it's not if the black community has enough money to have like something like a Walmart.
Okay.
It's a lot of ingenuity
sir,
and like stores.
see,
I mean,
slow down. This is the problem. We do have things. It may not be on the grand scheme level as we may not have a industry like Walmart around, but we do have similar shops like that. You have to understand that black American business are boycotted the most. Our businesses are boycotted. I thought I just gave you a whole lecture about how our communities was burnt down. They don't leave us alone, sir. So the problem isn't that we don't have enough money or we won't do it. Every time we do it, it gets boycotted, sir, or they interfere with it, and we still rise. We still get the job done. See what I'm saying? It's just not on a grand level because we're still in this fight against white supremacy. So the problem is you keep thinking white people are not a problem, and that's your problem. You think white people are not a problem. I'm not
saying they're not a problem.
No, because you keep missing the one piece of the equation. That's the biggest piece of the equation. Black people have enough money. Why won't we? Why can't we have? Nigga, you don't see this cracker waiting for my ass to build something? You don't see these crackers taking down every entertainment nigga who got too much money? You don't see these crackers changing the narrative. You acting like it's a free movement. It's just us. No, sir. We're still here fighting.
We have black-owned banks. We have several black-owned banks. Okay,
right. So no, I understand we have things, but we are having things and still fighting, sir. So when you ask why there's not a black Walmart, who do we got to compete with for a black Walmart? So I'm saying, and is it going to get boycotted? Is it going to get underfunded? That's the thing. When the Arabs come in, I can't get the same business loan as an Arab. When an Arab comes here, he's status-wise is listed as white. They give him the shop to own in my neighborhood. Won't give them the shop in their neighborhood though, but they give them the loan for my neighborhood. I can't get that same loan in my own neighborhood. They won't give it to me. Reparations? They gave reparations to the Native Americans. They gave reparations to the Jewish people, the Jewish people, Japanese people. White people pay themselves reparations, but they won't give reparations to niggas. This is the fight, sir. This is what you don't. You guys don't see this other equation. See what I'm saying? But we still rise to the occasion. We're still the richest group of blacks. So I'm not saying we defeated. We still in the fight, unlike other groups of people. Right. And to this day, white people have to consistently keep dealing with us. So it's not like this open, yo, you could just be as rich as, all black people can be as rich as they can and own America. They have to have their hands in everything that we do. This is an economic battle that we're having, sir. So when you say things like, why don't you have, why can't y'all, you don't, that's that I only been here for 16 years kind of talk. You don't see the dynamic that's going on. We do have businesses. We do have a lot of success, but we do also get boycotted the most. See what I'm saying? Every time we want to own an NBA league and own an NFL league, they try their hardest to make sure that we don't do it. Exactly, sir. In your country, where you from, Kenya, nobody's stopping you, nigga. Y'all are the majority. In the Caribbeans, nobody's stopping you niggas. You guys are the majority, but you guys are sellouts at the same time. That's your only problem. Everybody in your neighborhood is black as fuck, but you guys are sellouts. So you can't grow. You easily outnumber your colonization. You easily outnumber the Chinese people. But your people sell each other out. So instead of asking me, why don't we have a black Walmart in a country that we share with our oppressors, you should be asking you, why don't y'all got 1,000 Walmarts in a country that is majority you? Y'all got all
AI,
the resources.
have you been to Atlanta?
Who, me? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All the time.
All right.
So you see how black it is.
Hold on, Deb. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Everything's black in Atlanta. So for him to say he doesn't see black greatness, AI, that's why I told you got to change the letter of intent to all of them, at least for the Africans.
All right, check this out. I was just a great example. How many people have gone to the Ice Cube's 3-on-3? I have. Every time it's been in Atlanta, I've gone. I can tell you this. We just have to galvanize our people. That's the thing. It's like
Ice Cube's 3-on-3. He's in partnership with. He has a white daddy. So I call it white. When you get paid by a white person, you're in business with a white person. I call that white person. You're a white daddy. He doesn't own that league flat out. He's in business. He's in business with the white person. So that point, there goes my point. In order for us to get that level, that 3-on-3 league he has, we have to. They make sure we partner with a white person.
I thought he was the majority owner.
Nope. But still, why is there a white person even in the picture? For what?
I don't get it. To me, I thought it was him.
I'm telling you, sir. You saying you don't
I'm
get
learning.
it?
No, I'm learning. I mean, I'm here. I'm learning. I'm listening.
Right.
That's the thing. I don't have to argue.
Hold on.
You know?
But you have to answer my question. You saying you're saying you don't get it how a minority or supposedly a minority in a country that's majority their oppressors can't compete with the oppressors when the oppressors have a long history of shutting them out of economics, but you won't answer why y'all don't have a black Walmart or African Walmart in a country or continent that's majority.
And now with me, I can say it's bad leadership. It's bad leadership. In Africa, what's failing is bad leadership.
Right.
They fall for it. Like my brother just came and said about Haitian. Like all those soldiers didn't want to go there. Trust me. They don't even know why they're going there, why they're being sent there. And this guy just pocketing the money. It's not even helping the people. So that's the thing. It's bad leadership. And as people, let me say this, as people grow in these platforms, I think these platforms are giving people more opportunity to interact and know how people think on the other side. So people will start seeing different things. I believe the old will go and the young will come. And at one time, we hoping one time we're all going to be together. If we have that
whatever, we just called you out on your BS.
Right. Yeah. So the problem is, you see, look how much time it takes for us to educate you, one person. We don't got time for this shit. I'm trying to break down the dynamic of Black Americans versus white Americans. This shit should be, this is second grade knowledge to Black Americans. We ain't got time to be breaking this down to you guys. See, in your mind, you got this rhetoric that is Black Americans' fault while we're in this position. And that's why you keep asking the question of why. And we don't got time to be explaining to all y'all, because you for some reason you think white people are your friend. You don't see all these white people over here in America. What you think this is, P? What the fuck? The small amount of white people in your continent, your country, does that much to Africa. The 2%. What the fuck you think they're doing over here, P? And I want you to answer that question. What do you think white people are doing in America right now?
I mean, I could say, people. Yeah, I mean, the racial thing is going to be forever. That's never good. I mean,
my question is, what do you think they're doing here in America? White people.
what are they doing in America?
Yeah. What are they doing to Africa? What are white people doing to Africa?
It's divide and conquer.
What are white people doing in Africa?
Conquering. I mean, they taking property, land, all of that.
What do you think they're doing in America?
Same exact thing.
So why the fuck are you asking me why we don't have a Black Walmart?
I'm saying, no, it's all about galvanizing people, bro. I'm not saying it in the bad tone. It's all about galvanizing people. It's all about bringing people together and saying, yo, I got this business over here. Yo,
you're trying to unify Black Americans with Africans. Here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna cut that short because I see what you're trying to do now. You want to unify Black Americans with Africans? Take your ass to Africa and unify Kenya first. Unify Nigeria first. Unify the whole continent. And you Africans will be so much far. You'll probably be the greatest groups of people in the world if you were able to take control over your continent. That's majority you. You should worry about that. Don't worry about the small minority here in America who's fighting their oppressors, who they're living with. Right. So
hey, get some water. Get some water.
Until you worry about that first, then you can worry about us. Because y'all the majority. You're questioning us, but the biggest question mark is on y'all. You guys are the biggest question mark. See what I'm saying?
I'm not making statements. I asked the question and you answered it. So I said, okay, if that's how you look at it, that's how you see it, fine. To me, I know unifying the whole country, it takes more. You can't really. It's the old thinking. It's the old oligarchs that's running Kenya right now. So really, it's not. Let me say this.
Don't find his Kenyan accent and then come back and talk to us because he's faking it from his accent to his point.
It's not the young people. It's not the young people leading Kenya right now. It's the old guys.
Okay,
it's like
all right. So y'all
old racist people running America too.
Okay. So you guys have a problem in the fight. I want you to go deal with it and then come back. Appreciate you, brother. That's it. Like we just need people to acknowledge that we have a fight, and then they do too. They try to act like we just scot free. But anyways, let's get King Q. King Q, brother, what's good?
What's up, big dog? Let me hold something, man.
That's what I'm saying, dog. Shit, let me hold something first.
Shoot, I heard you the man with the money, man. Trying to get like you, man.
Nah, you heard wrong.
What I gotta say is, man, is like I don't understand. Like, what part of the Kenyans don't understand, bro?
They don't want to understand. He don't want to.
Yeah, that is true. Because like you just said, we are the minority. Remember how I told you that my grandmother is Brazilian? She's Black Brazilian and everything.
Right.
They're a minority over there, and guess who messed up the country?
Who?
Well, really the J people, but really the white Brazilians and everything. It's the same thing over here in America. I don't understand what y'all don't get it.
I'm gonna say this about the Brazilians. I'm not gonna give them a pass, but I'll say the only people who could probably relate to Black Americans the most is probably Brazil.
Yeah, because I've never heard any Black Brazilians disrespect Black Americans or anything.
Right.
And I just don't understand.
I know because I got half Brazilian brothers. You know what I'm saying? So I know.
For real?
Yeah, I got a half Brazilian brother. We got different mothers. Okay. My daddy was a Rolling Stone, and he impregnated everybody.
Same with my grandfather, man.
Yeah, but, so I understand the culture and stuff like that.
Oh, for sure. But they need to understand this, man, because we are actually trying to we're actually been improving since the 80s and everything because my father was he was a 80s baby and everything. He said it was rough back then, especially in St. Pete, Florida. But these Africans need to really understand, like, yo, we're doing the work, but what are y'all doing? Not really anything. Just watching us and then complaining about it. Go fix your country, man. That's all you got to do.
Right.
It's too easy.
Right.
That's all I got to say, big dog.
Appreciate that, King Q. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like they judging us, but won't judge themselves. Mar, talk to me, brother. What's good?
So the biggest thing is that a lot of people have opinions and they don't even know basic American history, let alone our history, which is most important.
Right.
And that's all I wanted to say.
That's it. Right. Appreciate that, bro. Naj, talk to me, brother. Najee B.
Yo, what's going on? What's the topic? So far, I like what you're saying. Makes a lot of sense, you know.
Where you from, brother?
I'm from Minnesota, Minneapolis.
Where you people from?
Now, where are you truly from?
I'm Somali, but I was born in Ethiopia.
There you go. Talk to me.
Yeah. So seeing a lot of stuff was going on with the whole community. A lot of things that's being thrown around. It's not correct, you know.
Right.
So can't really be on the internet. I'm not the internet type of person, but you know, I got my life and I got my things that I'm busy with. So seeing all these things going on and see what's happening in my city is kind of crazy, you know.
Yeah. I mean, do you have an opinion on something? You can't come over here and not give.
No. I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Oh, so you agree? You agree with what I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah. No, I agree with everything you're saying. You know, it's kind of, you can't really complain about, you know, America when your own country is not really, is already in, you know, turmoil. You know,
right.
A lot of people, you know, they mix up with speaking up for your community as a complaint when a lot of immigrants are grateful for what they have here. You know,
exactly.
They don't take everything for granted. Any opportunity that comes their way, they try to put all their effort into it. You know,
right. Because coming to America is really their reparations. That's a gift to them. So they're satisfied with just being here. That's not our fight, though.
Yeah. Hey, AI, they said he's faking it. They said that he's always on other panels talking down on Black Americans. Is that true, Najab?
No, I've never.
No.
Listen. I've so whoever's saying that, I've never done that. I don't put anyone down. So let me tell you a little bit about my background. I'm a videographer, photographer.
Wait, hold on. I just want to ask you. Hold on, before you go into that. Have you ever been on anyone's panel criticizing Black Americans?
No, I would never do that. I don't do that.
Have you ever been on anyone else's panel?
I have. I have, but
okay,
I don't.
I'm asking because prior to that, you said that you're not on the internet. And then when you come on, you just happen to hear this. Oh, so you are on the internet.
So
okay.
Listen. So due to the recent issues been going on. Yeah. So due to the recent issues that's been going on, I've been trying to figure out what's going on, what's happening. I don't watch the news as much, right? I'm not on the internet like that. I work 60 hours a week.
Internet. Get to the point.
Right.
You are on the
I'm
internet.
getting on the internet because that's where information moves faster than the news.
Right. But first you said you weren't on the internet. So you've already been
I'm not on the internet like that.
Okay. You are.
Damn. Let the boy talk. You ask some questions. Let him.
I'm sorry. They're stressing Granny out. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, brother, to explain something.
So, you know, like anyone else, I get my news on the internet, right? But for the last few years, I haven't been on the internet like that. But due to the issues that's been going on in my own city, and you know, a lot of things that's been talked about my people, you know, is obviously you're gonna be in tune. You want to see what's going on, what people are saying, what's happening. So yeah, I'm gonna be on the internet in the times of like that. I'm gonna be more involved. I'm trying to figure out what's going on, what's happening. That makes sense.
I get it, but you initially started by saying, "Well, I'm not really on the internet like that, so I'm just kind of here." To the point where the host, to the point where the host had to get like, "Okay, so what do you want?" Okay, I'm just saying. It seems like you lied. We called you out on it, so you could continue. My bad.
So you did
Drinking
a
prune
George
juice, Grandpa.
Floyd documentary. What was that about?
So I didn't do a. That was at one point. That's what I was working on. I ended up not able to finish it due to a lot of things.